In an industry that's filled with devices from every part of the world you can imagine, how does one decide which device is best for them? Which one meets my needs and still allows me to have fun? For some, that answer is harder than we actually think, while for others, it's pretty simple. Well, after this video right here, that decision for some might be a little harder, and some just made the decision might be easier. Hey world, Bradley from MySideLife.net, and this is my hands-on time, what I think of the Nokia Lumia 925. This device is the most beautiful display, most beautiful device from Nokia to date, most beautiful Lumia device in my opinion. Matter of fact, it matches any OEM to the Android, even iPhone, yes, it matches it, even beats it. In my opinion, it sets the bar for all them other design teams to follow. I've never come across seriously so elegantly, so well built. From the aluminum surrounding the device right here, which holds its 4.5 inch screen and pure 4.5 inch pure motion HD display, and the soft polycarbonate back, it allows it to sit perfectly inside it. Nokia has simply done itself in this design. It was a pleasure holding the device, and like it was made to fit just right in your hand. Speaking of display, double tap to wake and you're greeted by a bright, beautiful, sharp 4.5 inch display, HD display, and outside readability in sunlight. Nokia claims with the pure motion HD, this screen adjusts the sunlight, you can read, and it does. The display allows beautiful sunlight readability. It adjusted wonderfully when I went outside, and when I came back in, it just adjusts beautifully, wonderfully. The device is no slouch. 1.5 gigahertz Snapdragon processor, dual core processor. It hums right along, and if a gig of RAM to accompany it, to supply it, it's no slouch. Believe me, it does work well. Multitasking on this device is wonderfully, from playing my games to running videos. This device runs fairly well, fairly quick, with no lag, none whatsoever. I enjoyed doing everything on this device, and when you look at videos on that display, on that HD display, it looks wonderfully. You'll enjoy watching any video, any movie, and playing any game on that device. I just can't complain about it. And the quality, the sound quality from that is wonderful. Very, very wonderful. It's loud, it's clear. I didn't hear any distortions or loud volume and loud sound, so it's wonderful. And of course, staying updated socially was not a problem. We got Facebook, we got Twitter, got WhatsApp, we got Viber. Everything you possibly want is right there on the device. And like I said, with the music now, the music is also beautiful. You got a Dolby equalizer on there, Dolby equalizer, Dolby setting, Dolby sound, and the graphic equalizer, where you can choose from any setting you want, preset, or you can even customize it how you want. It's great, it's perfect. And then when you pair that, it has a pair of headphones, which in my opinion doesn't do the sound justice. You pair that up with a pair of Beats, for Beats by Dre headset or Skull Candy, and it's like, oh, music to your is like in your own world with that device. Also, Nokia has done a brilliant job with developing a suite of specific apps for the device. Specific suite of apps for this device, which will have no problem using, and which makes Windows Phone just sets it apart. For this Windows Phone, but if all of the devices, Android, iOS, everybody, it sets it apart. Now, Nokia has the suite of devices, but since Microsoft acquired Nokia, I'm not sure if that's gonna change. But in the meantime, we got this right there. The greatest one, in my opinion, is the ProCam, which works beautifully, which makes taking photos. It brings it on another level. Imaging on another level, that ProCam. And the Carl Zeiss lens on the back here is just unmatched. Right now it's rebranded to Zeiss. No, Carl Zeiss. Right now it's just Zeiss. But it just makes it wonderful. The ProCam on that, it just takes photo taking to another level. You can adjust everything manually right here. You can leave everything order if you so desire, but you can adjust everything manually, and it just works wonderfully. And of course, it has the optical image stabilization, or OIS, built in. So taking a bad photo, that shouldn't exist anymore. That should be a thing of the past. There's also other apps that takes photography to another level, like Cinematograph. I'm gonna go into more details in another video, but the Cinematograph, which adds motion effects to your picture. Creative Studio, which makes photo editing your picture, whichever picture you take, joyful. It's a breeze, it's fun. You can change your tone, you can make the colors pop. You can do all different things with Creative Studio. Kalami for your selfie, for all those selfie lovers, those that take pictures of themselves. There's also Smart Cam, which allows you to do things like remove moving objects. You can change faces. So the person that, if their eyes closed, that wouldn't ruin your picture. You can just adjust the face and open the eyes, and there you go. So your picture is perfect, motion focus, action shot, and best shot, which, as the name suggests, best shot. All that's found in Nokia's Smart Cam, in the Smart Cam app right there. Nokia also made sure that you never lost with the suite of the hair application, the hair city lens, where you can see different things of interest in your country. Different interests, places to see, places to go, places to eat. So in case you're in a foreign country, you're never lost, and it's all in your viewfinder, for your lens on the screen, all displayed on the screen. So you're right there. Hair drive, which the turn-by-turn navigation, and the hair maps, of course. Wherever country you can look at the maps. And the good thing about hair maps is that it's downloadable. So you can download hair maps to your device. For example, if I am in St. Lucia, but if I'm going to Florida, I can download Florida map. Like Tampa Bay area, if that's where I'm going, I can download the Tampa Bay area map, and I'm never lost. Even if I don't have data connection, I don't want to pay huge roaming fees for data. I can upload the maps are downloaded, and when I reach to Florida, when I reach to Tampa Bay, I can load up turn by turn directions, and I can see where I want to go. It's gorgeous apps from Nokia. They're gorgeous, they're wonderful, and Nokia's engineering team has done a fantastic job. So overall, if you're looking for a device, looking for a Windows Phone device, or matter of fact, any device at all in this modern day and age, I would recommend the Lumia 925. It's an excellent device. It's an excellent choice. Anything you want to do. This device even puts some Android devices to shame, in my opinion. Makes it look bad. For the price range and the price point, the design, the build quality, no plastic, cheap plastic behind, aluminum and polycarbonate, well built, fits right in the palm of your hand. It fits perfectly. And the standout features, like the features I showed you, all of Nokia's features here, especially these set right here, you can't go wrong with them. Okay? And the design, of course, that camera, pure cam, and everything else, panorama, glammy, all these things, you're perfect, you're on your way. So I'm gonna have some more videos. I'm gonna upload some. I'm gonna take some of your different apps separately, okay? But in the meantime, this is just what I think about that was my hands-on time with the 925. How beautiful it looks, how beautiful it performs, and everything. So until that time, till next time, Bradley from mysellive.net. I'm out.